Teresa. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome back to my channel. I am far away for a reason because I don't want to be close up today. Today we're going to make something very easy in the Instant Pot. It's called chili macaroni, and I'm going to show you all the ingredients, just a few ingredients. And once you cook the meat and everything, it's you cook it for 5 minutes, so it's going to be great. You know, cooking the meat's going to take a little time, but it's going to be great. If you like cheese, it's cheesy chili macaroni is what I'm going to call it. But I got it out of this Instant Pot book. Now, she puts a lot of chili powder, but I'm not going to put that much. I'm going to be light on it. But anyway, I'll show you how I'm going to do it, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. I'll show you some of the ingredients, and I'll call them out as I go along. But I'm going to use this, only 1 pound of this, and this is 93.7. It's pretty lean. And I have my Instant Pot on saute, and I'm going to put some olive oil, and we're going to add a whole onion and lots of garlic. We know we love garlic. And I'm actually going to use a poblano pepper in place of a jalapeno pepper, and then also in place of bell peppers. And some cheese. Oh, I got to show you the cheese. Hold on one second. This is the cheese I'm going to use. Sorry, it's a little torn, but because we grated it. This cheese I just discovered a few months ago at Kroger, and I'm going to use this in place of cheddar, but you can use cheddar. I'm going to use this and pepper jack cheese, actually. So that's where my jalapeno is going to come in. And my Instant Pot's getting hot. I'm going to go ahead and throw in my onions. And I'm using 1 whole onion. It's going to be pressure cooked, so, you know, you won't even know it's there. And I'm also going to add the poblano pepper, and this is the whole thing. I love the flavor that poblano peppers give, and I'm kind of steering away bell peppers. I don't know why. I haven't, not yet. So we're going to stir this around a little bit. This is quite a lot, so. And I'm also going to throw in my meat. And if you want more meat, you could add more. I'm just going to add this 1 pound. And it's pretty lean, so that's why I put the olive oil. And we're going to brown this up. And Ella's going to add a little bit of salt. I'm going to rinse my hands. But I love these flavors. You know, I told y'all I can eat this kind of food like every day. This is kind of like a homemade hamburger pepper. Hamburger helpers. So let me, no, not yet. So let me cook this down a little bit, and I'll bring you back. And I also wanted to show you where I keep my pasta in this jar, if you could see it. And I had to weigh it out. It's ½ pound that you use for this recipe. And also, well, we're not going to put these, but these will be delicious in it. And the beans, Ella doesn't want them. And I'm going to use these crushed tomatoes, the fire roasted. It's my favorite. Not my favorite brand, it's just, I like fire roasted. So that's about it. So I'm going to brown this, and then we'll be done. Ella's going to add a little fresh garlic. You know, I like to chop my garlic, and we use, oh, Ella spilled it. And that's, let's see, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, I gotta get this piece of garlic that fell on the Instant Pot. Oh well, I'll get it later. So now we're gonna add a little bit of spices into this. Is to your taste. You can add, this is smoked paprika. Hold on. You want, it doesn't call for this, but it makes a good flavor in the smoke. And we're going to add a little whole oregano. I like the dried, I think, better than I like the fresh. I have some fresh growing outside. I hope you can hear me well. We're going to add a dash of cumin. Now, cumin is pretty strong, so, you know, you can. It actually doesn't call for cumin, but you could put it. We're just going to add just a little bit. If it comes out. Okay. And the chili powder. Now, I have to open the, where's the knife?
How much is it?
It says 3 tablespoons, but I don't even have 3 tablespoons. I need to buy one of those. This is the chili powder. Now, can you see it? Okay. Now, it calls for 3 tablespoons. I'm only going to put 2. I don't even think I have 3. It's kind of hard to pour out. I'm going to be a little bit light. Or try to be. This chili powder is really good, too. Get it out of it. Is it? Sorry about that. We're having trouble getting the chili powder out. Yeah, you can add a little bit.
It's the moisture from the meat.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. Don't worry. Okay.
Let it open a little bit.
We're going to add a little bit of, you can add cayenne pepper or a little bit of crushed red pepper. Ella likes spicy food lately. I don't know what's going on, but she really wants the spice. Okay. And then salt and pepper. We're going to add fresh ground pepper. I'm sorry I can't talk today. But we'll be back when the meat's good and brown. Our meat looks pretty brown and it smells wonderful. So we're going to add our can of crushed tomatoes. And this is how many ounces is that, Ella?
14.5 ounces.
14.5 ounces. These look really nice. Try to get them all out. And I'm going to put a cup of beef stock. And now we're going to throw in the ½ pound of pasta. Stir it up. Did you add black pepper? Mm-hmm. Okay. Where's our lid? And you don't have to use fire roasted tomatoes. They're just my favorite, so that's what I like to use. So it looks like enough liquid, Ella. Should we add more beef stock? That's what. Now we're gonna follow the recipe. All right. Now this is gonna be the fun part. I'm gonna put the lid on. No, the fun part's gonna be the eating, and put it on sealing. And I'm gonna pressure cook it. I'm gonna cancel. And I'm going to press meat, and I'm going to go down to 5 minutes, and that's it. We'll be back. I'm going to start. Okay, I decided I'm going to make beans on the side, so I can add them to my dish if I want them. But I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in this pan, and just a little bit of onion. And I'm going to be using light red kidney beans, and I'm going to drain them from the can and rinse them. I don't like that juice they come in. Just add a little bit of garlic. And I'll be right back when I get the beans. So, okay, I'm just going to stir this with something.
Is that what it's doing?
Here's my little wooden spoon. I use my little baby wooden spoon. I love this spoon. I don't know why I love a spoon, but that's a whole nother story. So now we're just going to throw the beans in. And I just like beans. I better turn it down. With my dish, and I think beans are pretty good for you, so I'm going to put a little salt and a little pepper. And just probably add just a tiny bit of water. Maybe not. I'm just going to let them cook like this. And that's my beans. I hear the pressure. A little bit of water in here. And I'm going to take the lid and just cook them on low for a second. They're a little bit firm, so I'm trying to soften them up. And we did a quick release on the Instant Pot, so I'm going to go open it and show you what it looks like. Ella cheated and opened it a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. Ooh, it's stuck a little bit to the bottom. I don't know if we didn't have enough liquid or... Now we're going to add the quesadilla cheese is what I call it, and pepper jack. And it's probably about 2 cups. And if we need more, we're going to add more, but it looks like enough. So you just stir this in.
I'm sorry.
And you have to be careful with the salt because the cheese is salty, and also the beef broth I use is salted. I can't find unsalted a lot when I use that brand. Now, my husband, cheesy foods aren't his favorite, but they're ours. But I have another rice and gravy he can eat for supper. So this looks great. And like I said, I'm going to put beans in mine. Make sure you start really well, and then I'm going to check the seasonings. That looks cheesy enough, I think. So let me taste it, and I'll plate it up and show you what it looks like. Now, I have a problem with swelling, so I probably shouldn't be doing this, but it needs a little salt, unfortunately. I'm going to add that. And my beans are cooking. I'm trying to soften those up. But like I said, you can do it without beans or with beans. And I'm going to serve it with a dollop of sour cream, and I think I have some fresh green onions. It's going to be delicious. I tasted it. I'm going to taste it now. No, I'm going to do a taste test on camera, but I have to check the seasonings. Got a little heat. Looks a really nice flavor. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I got 2 forks because I'm going to take a couple of these and mix them in. We put a little sour cream, a little green onion, and just a tiny bit more cheese. And I didn't add the beans because Ella was going to taste with me.
Sorry.
If you want more of a chili taste, add more chili powder. I like the light flavor. It still tastes like chili, but it's really good. It's like a homemade hamburger helper, and I grated the cheese myself, which I find melts better, tastes better. This is really good, and it's so easy. I mean, and in this time of year, I love the Instant Pot. It's really good. Now, if you want the noodles a little firmer, I would go 4 minutes. The next time I'll do 4 minutes. And like I said, add the beans. You can add whatever you want. This is a really easy recipe. But thank you thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Share if you want to. Come back for the next day. Come back tomorrow for the next video. And I'll see you later. Bye, everyone. I'm sorry I already ended the video, but I forgot to tell you the most important thing about this video was that Ella picked all the spices out by herself. We didn't follow the recipe, and it came out delicious. So I'm very proud of her because she's already learning how to flavor her food. So thanks for watching.